All right, here we go. Sports Bet betting insight today. Pauly and Teddy, SBR picks. I'm at Real Sports Bet on Twitter. He's at Teddy_covers. Tuesday, August 21st. Final day before we get to football. The rest of the week, we'll go rapid fire with MLB today. 4 good series. Some already underway. Some are getting started. We'll kick that around as well. Big series in LA and in Seattle. We'll get to all that rapid fire and the Nats with a hot pitcher. You won't believe who. Straight ahead. We'll get to bad beats, bad bets, bad for the books in a second. Friday and Saturday, Teddy, Golden Nugget going to be a great time with the Super Seminar. Tell people about
it. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's actually two panels on Sunday, but this year's International Football Betting Conference, the IFBC, brought to you by SportsbookReview.com, August 24th to 26th at the Golden Nugget here in Las Vegas. A chance to celebrate the new football year with SBR pros, social media followers, SBR staff, and a bunch of well-known figures from the sports betting and sports media landscape. Weekend is highlighted by football handicapping conferences. If you're still not an SBR pro, make sure to check sportsbookreview.com and find out all the many advantages this program offers. Same for those of you who will not be able to attend. Remember, SBR will stream the conference live. Don't miss it. We will share the links in our show and throughout the social media accounts. IFBC this weekend. Hope to see you at the Golden Nugget.
All right, Monday Night Football. First of all, bad job by us. I had the Ravens pick them in pocket. We should have given out a money line in this one. And this is the second time now the Ravens have won, but not covered, and they only won by a point. Hall of Fame game being the other one. Harbaugh's now won 11 preseason games in a row. Opened plus 1.5. Went to 1.5 as high as 2. And they win by 1. Not the best land. It wasn't a horror show for the books with the landing spot. Could have been better, but I talked to a couple bookies today. Most of the players laid 1.5 or 2 with the Ravens, so they still lost. But in any event, it's a bad beat because they're up. Easily drops a wide open touchdown with 7 minutes left. A beautiful throw from RG3 would have put them up 14. And then a 3rd and 18, the Colts throw a 17-yard pass. From their own 35, they go for it in a preseason game with 6 minutes left, and they get it. They converted a 3rd and 15. Then you had a defensive touchdown that was overturned on replay. And then with the Colts out of timeouts, the 2 minutes left, they block a punt, cash that in, and then go for 2 and don't get it. 20-19 Ravens. Unbelievable.
Well, yeah, the block punt's sort of a killer there that leaves you with a 9-yard touchdown drive. There was no way the Colts were going to march down the field. It didn't feel like the Colts were going to march down the field and score the covering TD, but the special teams missed you for Baltimore. Harbaugh wasn't pleased about it. The Ravens get the win. Definite mea culpa. That's my fault. Absolutely. I should have recommended a Ravens money line play, not minus the points. We talked all preseason about the importance of the key numbers of 1 and 2 in August. Yet another game gets decided by 1 or 2 points, far more than you see 3. In those situations, it's better to take them on the money line than it is to lay the points. That's our fault, Pauly. We're human. We screwed up.
Yep, bad mistake. In any event, I can't believe Harbaugh's now won 11 in a row in the preseason. That is something. All right, to some bad bets. The Ravens, Monday night over, 40.5 to 43. That stays under. 5 turnovers didn't help the cause, and the steam on the Dodgers goes up in flames again. 155 up to $2, as high as $2 in Vegas. There's just plenty. This is a Dodger town, and they lose 5-3. Jansen comes back and takes the loss, gives up 2 home runs.
Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers did a lot of things wrong last night. They couldn't get a key hit with runners in scoring position. We saw them rally back from a 3-0 deficit to tie the game. Jansen comes in the 9th. Bomb. The 7th different Dodgers reliever to be tagged with a loss in their last 10 defeats. That's not a good situation for LA. We talked about how they felt like they were about to get hot. Not if the bullpen blows games. Jansen blew one last night.
Nope. Well, it's bad for the books. Giants plus 110 went off a $1.15 favorite. Somebody knew something in this game because Wheeler's been awesome for the Mets, and he pitched well again. And the under from 8 down to 7.5. 2-1 Giants in 13 innings, and they win on a drop pop-up by the Mets.
Yeah, of course it's a drop pop-up by the Mets. It's what the Mets do. But certainly that was a pretty bad result for the bookmakers. Wise guys got this one right with the total, steaming it down, and they got it right with the Giants. 25-cent move towards San Fran. Giants get the money in 13 innings.
Rays 185 up to 210. They win 1-0. And the Reds lose again with Homer Bailey. Brewers 180 up to 230. They win 5-2. They cover the run line. This is unbelievable. The Reds are 1-16 this year when Bailey starts. The worst ROI. They're 54-54 when he doesn't start. Unbelievable. And going back, a guy tweeted who covers the team, the worst in the wild card era. In 2010, the Mariners went 3-17 when Roland Smith started. So 1-16, he's making $21 million a year, and the only win was at Dodger Stadium a while back.
Yeah. And look, I mean, Bailey certainly hasn't been good. He hasn't been mediocre. He's been bad. But for a team to go 1-16 in your starts and 54-54 in all the other games that they played, boy, that's an anomaly. And it's one of those situations where, it's one of those facts, be aware of it. There may be some value with some of the other Reds starters, not named Homer Bailey. Homer Bailey himself, well, he's having a pretty rough time right about now. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.